You know, I didn't wake up one day and say, my purpose in life is. It's not like that. I don't see how you just sit down and read a book and says, this is how you become an entrepreneur, or this is how you have ideas. You know, I think the ideas swell and come to you, and that passion precedes purpose. Let me say it that way. That I think when you get that fire in the belly for an idea, and you just stay with it, and it won't let you alone, and then you begin to live it, that's where the purpose comes from. I wanted to do something that gave back in some way, not necessarily a nonprofit, but something that affected people's lives, that was transformational, and also something that brought beauty into people's lives. It had to have those elements in it. And to me, there is this kind of, I don't know, ineffable quality when human hands make something that I believe is transmitted from one person to the other. It's a gift. And I just thought, well, could I take that gift of a handmade product and wed it to this environmental concept I had? So this concept of sustainable style married to artisanship is where it all began. That was the beginning of it. I'm a visualist. I have to put things down in a layered way. And so I started the right brain part of it, which is that, but I also did the left brain research and began to believe that maybe there was something here because of the research. Still hadn't convinced myself. And then I knew the only way I could convince myself was to sit in that chair and write a business plan. The business got launched, and it was not called VivaTerra, it was called Pure Seasons. That was the original idea that I had. And it's everything that VivaTerra is in its inception, and it was the first iteration of it. And it was out there for about a year and a half before things changed. I can't talk about it without using the word that everybody is afraid of. It's a different F word, it's the failure word. And, you know, who wants to hear about that? But it's a fact of life, it's a fact of business, and that business failed. And two things were going on at once for me. You know, one was this didn't work, and the other was, but it will. I had both conflicting thoughts at the same time. This is an idea that deserves to live. I got a phone call from somebody who had seen what I had done in Pure Seasons and said, would you consider doing it again under a different name? And that's what happened. So to me, the difference between solving a problem, coming up with a solution to a problem, and innovation is, a solution is finite. Innovation is boundless, because it can start out partially solving a problem, but it can also lead to all kinds of new arenas that problem didn't even touch on. Innovation is so far beyond solution. And so many people think that if they solve a problem, they're done. To me, with innovation, you're never done. So where we are right this minute in my house didn't exist a month ago. I worked in an office in a building that was the office of the company that I founded. And then that company was acquired, and I am doing some consulting, and we'll see where that goes. Right now, I don't have a commitment beyond the next 3 months, but I trust that my foothold will be fine on the path. I'll get where I'm supposed to go. And right now it's kind of cool in this space, in this time, seeing what happens next.